I'm Ethan Level with Level Out Gaming, and today we're doing a video for the horror game fans. This is our top 5 horror games of 2022, starting off with number 5, The Quarry.
Later, kids!
Yeah, Hackett's Quarry forever!
Horny teenagers, summer camp, and a mysterious sheriff, this game has all the horror tropes, but nonetheless is able to spin a fun and scary story on a classic horror myth.
Damn it! I thought I told you kids to check everything.
Look, it's not that big of a deal, okay? We'll just spend one more night here.
No.
Throughout your playtime, you'll be taken on a winding story as you try to do everything in your power to keep the characters you love alive, or maybe kill off the ones you don't. While I don't think this is comparable or as good as Until Dawn, it's still a fun multiple choice adventure, especially if you like this style of game. This one will be right up your alley. Moving on to number 4, we have Choo, Charles. Turning Thomas the Tank Engine into a demonic monster train called Charles is probably not something anyone was expecting great horror from, but it delivers. It's a fun, small open-world concept where you travel around the map, upgrading your train in preparation to take down Charles and rid this mining island of him. While it's a little overpriced for what you get, it's a fun, enjoyable couple hours in a world that is very unique, and the drive to upgrade your train and do all the side missions will have you living your inner train conductor. Number 3, Resident Evil Village Shadows of Rose.
Rose! It's alright, Rose. It's alright.
The long-awaited Resident Evil Village DLC finally came out in November of last year, and man, did it hit hard. Bringing a story set years after the end of Village, you follow Rose on a journey into her own power.
She's definitely. Ew, something just moved on her hand. Shut up!
There's a lot of fun and scares to be had here as the game puts great twists on classic areas, including a truly horrifying experience in the classic dollhouse from Village that just shows even more that Resident Evil is on the top of their horror game and don't look to be slowing down anytime soon.
Now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Number 2, the Callisto Protocol. Although met with initial backlash and bad reviews on PC, mainly due to performance issues, I, for one, fell in love with this Dead Space spiritual successor. The horror and action-packed ride this game takes you on, from breaking out of prison to delving into deep and secret colonies on Jupiter's moon, just felt exciting and enjoyable from start to finish. With truly stunning graphics and engaging gameplay and combat, the game sinks its hooks into you and doesn't let go until the cliffhanger of an ending. Also, the acting and cutscenes are really well done and draw you into the story.
What you gotta do in here? This place, there's a way of changing you.
Overall, I think time is going to be really kind to this game because I think it got the short end of the stick with the bad launch, but there is a great horror game right here for the taking.
Can't keep running from what you've done.
Now let's go finish this.
Number 1, MADiSON. This is the scariest game I've ever played, and I have played a lot of horror games. But not only is this game scary, but the gameplay and puzzles are interesting, and the story above all else expertly weaved into the fold, creating a dreadful experience that you have to see to the end. Making the camera not just a gimmick like most horror games, but turning it into a storytelling device was a fun, inspired choice. And the multi-layered storytelling is so great, and it's something you don't see a lot of in horror games, let alone horror media. Screams, mystery, and a decade-spanning story awaits you in this horror masterpiece.
The attic.
And that was our top 5 horror games of 2022. Let us know down in the comments below what are your favorite horror games of last year, and check out this Dead Space remake review, which is surely going to go down as one of the best horror games of 2023. 3. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.